Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, Adam Vinatieri set to kick off. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now, Charles, we take a peek there at the recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here, the first sack of the season? Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Down from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Number 30.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
That's good for a...
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Number 34.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Draw play to the running back.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead, pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are out in the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
First down, Colts.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Taking on the midfield logo. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
The 3-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 3 yards. And again this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at the 43. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Colts nothing.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the... Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 4 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
9-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Colts first.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
8-yard line.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his... Back to throw now on first down. Caught left side by Hilton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To number 13.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now they try the right side here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Carried by number 34.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
5-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
10 more there and another 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 9-yard.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll look to throw. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
The pass.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 26-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Then again this time to the tailback. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation. They find him.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On the right side. It's Hilton with a catch. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gostkowski's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So we've reached halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Jaguars 21. Colts.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jaguars. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
The previous play is under review.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, it's a fantastic. The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take